All right, that was pretty great. But you know what's even better? Actually talking to a couple of real-life pro gamers about Injustice 2. Please welcome to the show, Michelangelo and Katana Prime.
Hi.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Can I call you KP?
You can.
He likes that. See, do you see the smile? He likes that. You make him smile. I like that.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about what it means to be a pro gamer for like the maybe two people who are unfamiliar with what that is in our audience.
Oh, man. Well, like right now it's a lot of just traveling. Hotels are like your second home.
Yeah.
But getting started on it, it's like a work in progress. You don't know when you're a pro until you're just a pro. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of like, you have your ups and downs. There's gonna be people pulling you down, trying to bring you down, saying like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna work for you, this, that. But as long as you're consistent and you stay consistent, things just start happening.
But it's true, because you guys are kind of a part of that new burgeoning career path of being able to be a pro gamer. So do you guys consider yourself role models? Have you had that realization that, oh man, we're role models?
100% definitely a role model.
Yeah, there's people that do, ask us about, obviously, how is it to be a pro? What do I do to be a pro? And then, they say things like, man, once you're a pro, it must be easy. But that's when it becomes hard, because you're looked at like, if you lose or something, that we call it getting blown up, where it's just like, oh, wait, what? He's not as good as we thought he was. And it brings a lot more nerves, but it also, it gives you that fire of like, now I really got to perform. And, once you get sponsored.
Mr. Big Stage right here, top 8 at Evolution and all these medals and stuff.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Yeah, what's up?
There you go.
Awesome.
On my side, I'm just a notch under him in terms of where the skill is. But my thing as a community guy, I help run the tournaments at every event I go to, and I do commentary. And I'm also pretty good as well. So, making sure that we shake all the hands for the new people who come into the scene, or like we're doing now, just try to spread the word, because so many people buy these games and participate. They have no idea this world exists.
It's like a hidden gem almost, because I brought in friends to these events, and they're like, wait, why is this not like on TV way bigger? Like the spelling bee is on TV.
Right.
Why is this not like,
Like,
but
I had no
it's on a
idea.
rise.
Yeah.
Sports is on a rise.
It's true.
That puts you in a role model position by default, whether you want to accept the responsibility or not. And I don't know. I mean, I feel like our leaders and top guys should always understand that comes with the territory of being recognized.
Comes with that responsibility. So in that way, honestly, being a pro gamer is not that much different from being a pro athlete, between it becoming your work, between the role model position, between the pressure. Like, would you guys consider this a sport?
I do.
Some people give us hate about it, but I consider it that. Like, I go running, I make sure my body, I eat right and everything before tournament. There's a lot of aspects than just sitting down and playing the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to be mentally ready, because reaction time is a big thing in games.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that plays games. Like, you need your reactions. KP and I are 28 now.
Yes.
So you got to take care of your body.
We just look like this.
Yeah.
We just look like this. We're actually 28. We just look like this. But on that note, I call them sports because of the mental capacity that you need. It's like fighting games are like playing chess, except you have to move once every second. It's ridiculous to download somebody and to react and make the reads. And while I don't think you necessarily have to be of the athletic type, it definitely helps for sure.
Yeah.
So sport, yes. Athletes, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think that's the important part of the argument there.
You're mental athletes.
Oh, for sure. Oh, no, that's not even a question. For sure. That's
takes a lot of
the easiest thing to say, yes.
Yeah. So, okay, you guys have both competed professionally in Mortal Kombat X tournaments. Yes. You've done, of course, Injustice.
MK9.
Yeah. And what else? What are your guys' like specialties? What are your guys'
fighting games?
Stuff? Just
fighting games are things. People, like friends that like hear about what I'm doing and stuff, they'll be like, oh, so you're a professional gamer. And that is one thing, but it's like more specifically, I'm a professional fighting game player. So I play fighting games professionally. That's what we do.
Same here. I play a bunch of games. My backlog right now is like 40 games deep. And, and the reason I can't get to them is because Injustice 2 releases or MKX released, and then they got pushed back even more because it takes so much to stay at the high level you need to be consistently and competitively throughout, the circuit of the year. You know, we travel around the country, the world now, playing events, and it's like any type of competition. You have to keep up or you get left
You're
behind.
done. Yeah.
All right, so I know you're both planning to play Injustice 2 competitively. Have you had a chance to try it out yet?
Yes, the beta came out, and the moment, you know, for the time it was out, it was very exciting to play. Like the characters, it's just a beta, but they already balanced it really well and really good. The characters, NRS, they're like the Michael Bay of gaming. Yeah. There's explosions everywhere. It's an amazing game. It's fun to play, and it was only just a beta with like 5 characters.
Oh, I love that.
But yet it was still like exciting, like it was a whole game.
Not to mention they continued adding characters over the course of it. So
Through the beta?
you know, we started with Batman, Superman, Supergirl, and Atrocitus, and then here comes Blue Beetle, and then here comes Black Canary, and it was like a treat. Like we were just happy to get our hands on it. But you know, Mike, the grinder here.
I love to just be on it.
How much time did you actually spend on it?
I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. A lot of time.
So, what are you guys most excited about with new Injustice 2? What have you guys seen that's a little different? Maybe
I mean, I might have seen a thing or two, but I'm excited about the mechanics and the story mode. You know, we're competitors and we take everything hyper serious and we dig into the numbers and the science, but NRS makes a good game package first and foremost. So, like, the trailers have been ridiculous.
I know.
The characters are exciting.
And there's like cutscenes and the like environment effects and stuff that
and
they
haven't even announced everything yet.
Yeah,
so
the little hidden gems.
I'm waiting for the rest of the game modes and to see what we're missing for, because first and foremost, we are gamers and we play the game because we love it. And because we love it that much, that's what allows us to take it to the next level and become competitive.
So how do you think all of these new features in Injustice 2 is going to affect your guys' playstyle?
Ooh.
I like the new features as in the movement speed now. They really toned it up. It feels like a fast-paced game. You're rolling and stuff. And I like to zone. That's my play style. Zoning, for what people don't know, is when you stay back and kind of... I'm like the person that's annoying my friend when he's like, stop doing that move. Just let me get in. I love frustrating. I love frustrating. And I'll stay back and let you kill yourself. That's my play style. I love zoning. He hates it. See, I've done it to him in tournament.
Yes, he has.
I've killed him in tournament. He kills me at it.
You're having like flashbacks over here.
Absolutely. Me, I'm more of a rush down guy. The rush down guy is the person who wants to stay in your face and just be oppressive as possible. Like, I don't want you pressing anything. I want you to block until you eventually crack, and then I can open you up, get my huge combo, and then do it again immediately after it. I'm annoying in a different kind of way. So when you go to press a button and you wonder why you're not able to do anything, it's because I'm on you and you don't get to breathe.
So this kind of becoming your guys' careers, it hasn't hindered your love for games at all. You still have that fire and that passion, even though it's your work now.
It is funny, like it's ironic that now that we became like pro gamers and we're serious about fighting games, it kind of takes away from playing other games, you know what I mean? As a kid and everything, I was an all-around gamer. I played anything you threw in my face and I tried breaking it down. Now that we have to worry about Injustice, like playing, you know, it takes away from all these other ones, but we love it so much. Fighting games are our passion. That's our main genre, and we just love breaking it down. Right now, you know, we're waiting for Injustice to come out. It comes out May 16th.
And I'm trying to play as many games
he's trying to play as much games as possible.
I bought The Witcher 3 on launch day. I still haven't opened it.
What? It's so good.
Because MKX came out. I know.
KP. It's so good.
That's like one of like 40 games. I'm struggling, all right? Just allow me, please.
But that's what you got to do when you compete. You know, you got to there's a lot of sacrifice. And when, you know, to compete, like, you got to throw those other games away because you don't want to be playing those games. And then when you go to an event, you're kind of like, man, I played a lot of Witcher. And then you go against someone that's like, you're like, wait. And then the nerves kick in. You know?
There's one important part to that is that we always have to ensure that you're having fun. Once you play, even the competitive guys, we have fun. If it becomes a chore, that's when you start to lose, and that's when you start to fade from the
get
passion.
Frustrated,
now, sometimes you can just step away and you play other games for a little bit, but if you're not having fun and you feel like you're forcing it, it's time to step back because you're doing it wrong, and then you have expectations. You don't win, you get mad.
There's a lot of people that force it. I think, like when you're new, like we were once new and stuff.
Sure.
Now we have fun with it. We go to a tournament, we know what to expect, we know what people to play, we know everything. But like those new people, they have those, like he said, the the anticipation and stuff of like, I got to do good, I got to do, and that like, it's just a burden on your mind and the nerves. I've seen people where they were talking to me like, you know what, I'm gonna beat you when I come up to you. And then when I sit next to them, you can just feel the nerves.
Them
You know what I mean?
like,
And it's just like,
The beauty of competition.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why we love it.
You can sit at home online and have fun and level up and stuff in your boxers and you can do all of this stuff, and that's
Hanging
cool.
out,
But when you come to an event and you
It's
sit
like,
this close
hey,
to me,
I'm about to beat you.
and I can feel that anger and that fear and that nervousness coming off you, we thrive off of it, and
Yeah,
it's blood
I
in the
love it.
water.
Do you guys have a favorite character you think you're going to lean towards?
Okay, well, you need a little backstory on that. Me, I'm one of those character loyalists who sticks to one. People love you for it, but it's hard to be a complete loyalist and fight against with the balance. There's so many characters that one character's always going to be good against yours. And when you run into that, you lose a lot, and that's what's happened to me over the years.
Right.
I was known in Injustice 1 for my Harley Quinn, you know, and
I love her so much.
so do I.
Yeah.
She's popular. She's
And
so popular.
I'm ready for the billions of Harleys that are going to come.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
right now, I'm leaning towards Poison Ivy first and foremost,
Yeah,
and then I'm
yeah.
gonna play Supergirl. I play female characters with air projectiles. That's my type.
Yeah.
So if I can shoot lasers or guns or
Yeah, or
something in the air,
plant gas or
there you go,
you're
whatever
there.
it takes. But yeah, I'm gonna start with the ladies, and then I'll find, I'm gonna play one of the better characters in the game, whoever it is.
Sure.
I play like zoners, so I play characters that stay far and just
Okay.
get you frustrated.
Okay.
So right now I'm leaning towards Atrocitus. You
Yeah,
know, bust
yeah.
out the cat and just keep people far away. I played him in the beta, so I'm feeling really good about him. But I'm excited for these new
Ooh,
characters.
Can I
coming out.
dress up as Dexter when we go to the tournament?
Yeah, you want to be on my shoulder? Get on my shoulder.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'll just ride you. I'll just follow you wherever. It's tight.
Yeah, cosplay. You'll be like the Angela Hill of
Yeah.
pro gaming.
You-
Like, do your
can we
weigh-ins
do
and
that?
cosplay.
Can we get a-
That would
Oh, yeah.
be rad.
I'm gonna need that godlike makeup lady to make me look like a cat.
Well, guys, good luck. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us. I know I personally cannot wait for Injustice 2 to release on May 16th.